What's up everyone? Count Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon GO discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about an upcoming event in Pokemon GO, which I'm actually really excited about. And the reason for that is because Niantic is going to be trying out something new for this in-game event, and I think it's going to go over really well for the Pokemon GO community, and it has a lot of really good gameplay implications as well. So what exactly am I talking about? Well, for the upcoming Triumph Together event, they're going to be having 3 consecutive global challenges, which are going to unlock various bonuses that are going to be really good. I think this event format is something that will drive a lot of players to feel actively engaged with Pokemon GO, and I think it's going to draw a lot of excitement as well. The feeling of having your bonuses unlocked through general gameplay is something that I wish Niantic did a lot more, and in the past, whenever they had global challenges tied to in-game events as well as special events, they typically went over really well, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to all turn out. The Triumph Together event is going to start on Friday, August 23rd at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's going to go until the following Friday at August 30th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, during this event, we're going to have a whole bunch of global challenges, and if we complete these global challenges, we're going to unlock a variety of different bonuses. The first global challenge is going to be themed around Team Valor, and it's going to involve defeating 75 million Team Go Rocket members. That includes grunts and team leaders, and if we do that, we're going to get the bonus where more Team Go Rocket battles are going to be appearing around us. That's essentially going to transform this event into a Team Go Rocket takeover event, and considering that getting 12km eggs is quite difficult, I'm really glad that they're including this bonus as a part of this event. We're also going to be getting a special Team Valor themed timed research, which is going to award you with a lot of nice rewards, including an encounter with the costume Ponyta that we saw last year. We're also going to be getting 2 times the experience for spinning Pokestops, and we're also going to have the Instinct-themed Global Challenge get unlocked. Now, for this Global Challenge, it's going to involve hatching 20 million eggs, so all of us need to get our incubators ready in order to hatch that many eggs during this Global Challenge. But if we succeed in doing that, we're going to get the bonus where eggs placed in incubators are going to have a half hatch distance. And that is not necessarily a super good bonus, but something you have to keep in mind is that if we unlock this bonus, in 7km eggs, we're going to see Grimer wearing a party hat, Slugma, Slackoth wearing a visor, Litleo, Komala, and Togedemaru as potential hatches. And then on top of that, we are of course going to be getting another timed research, this time themed around Team Instinct, which is going to give you a whole bunch of rewards as well as an Elekid with a special costume. It's the same Elekid costume that we saw last year, and I am actually looking forward to getting myself a second one of this Elekid. We're also going to get 2 times the amount of Stardust from hatching eggs, and then we are of course going to unlock the third and final global challenge, which is going to be themed around Team Mystic. Now for this third global challenge, it's going to involve completing 35 million field research tasks. So for all of us, we will need to go out and complete field research tasks in order to finish this global challenge. But if we are successful in doing that, we're going to get event-themed field research task rewards. And those rewards are going to involve getting Cyndaquil, Beldum, Tortuga, Archon, Ducklet, Emolga, Tynamo, Gumi, Crabrawler, and Tandemaus. And then alongside that bonus, we are of course going to be getting a timed research themed around Team Mystic, which is going to award us with the most coveted out of the 3 costume Pokemon, which is Lapras wearing a Blanc accessory. Now, we're also going to be getting a paid timed research during this event. Niantic is going to be continuing that trend. For $5 USD, you're going to get a timed research that's going to award you with the following items: 2 premium battle passes, 1 rocket radar, 1 super incubator, 1 lure module, and an encounter with team leader themed costume Pokemon. So you're going to get a second chance at getting these costume Pokemon if you pay $5, but you're also going to be getting a good amount of premium items along the way. So I do think this ticket is going to be worth it. For $5 USD, you're essentially getting about $5 worth of premium items, but you're also going to be getting additional encounters with these special costume Pokemon. And I think this is the only opportunity for you to get them, so getting a shiny is definitely going to be worth it. But yeah, do keep in mind that it is going to be a super rare feat picking up a shiny of any of these costume Pokemon, but if you are lucky enough to do so, that's definitely going to make you the envy of every player around you. And then of course, there's also going to be Pokestop showcases themed around the event Pokemon, so if you end up picking up any XXL Pokemon, make sure you submit them into those Pokestop showcases to pick up some additional really good rewards. So yeah, I think this event is looking to be really good, and it's definitely going to be very interesting. I've always been an advocate for having more global challenges when it comes to in-game events, simply because it adds another depth of player engagement, which I feel like the game is sorely missing. I know a lot of players will say that these global challenges are not necessarily that substantial, considering that they're not that difficult to achieve, but I still feel like they add a lot to Pokemon Go, and I'm really glad to see Niantic try this out because, yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here for some really cool and some really unique gameplay. There's definitely going to be a lot of activity during this week, especially because a lot of players will want to unlock these global challenges, and I am looking forward to it. I think Niantic is up to something really good here, and I hope for future in-game events they add more global challenges. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to with this event, and I'm really curious to see what the Pokemon Go community is thinking about, because yeah, there's going to be some players out there who just simply do not care about this event, and I can totally understand that. There's not going to be any super rare Pokemon outside of those costume Pokemon, and on top of that, I do think that there's going to be a subset of players who are just kind of naysayers when it comes to global challenges. So if that happens to be you, I would really like to know your opinions, because in my opinion, I feel like this is a really cool move on Niantic's part. I feel like the in-game events have gone very stale over the past couple of months, and it was about time that Niantic tried something new, and I'm really glad they're doing that. But maybe you disagree with me. I would like to know why in the comments, and yeah, hopefully we can have a great discussion. And with that said, that's essentially going to be it for this video. I would like to know all of your thoughts down below, so make sure you share them. But if you found this video to be intriguing and insightful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And also don't forget that notification bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And real quick, let me give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Jinsula channel, the absolute best way you could do so is, of course, joining my Patreon. You could join all the people that you see on the bottom of your screen, and if you do so, you will get a permanent spot on my in-game Pokemon Go friends list, just like all of them. And if you do that, you're going to be able to do remote raids with me, you're going to be able to level up our friendship levels together. And yeah, so if you're interested in any of that, make sure you go and check out my Patreon, the link to which is in the description below. And if you want to support my channel in a different way, you could do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula. I'm on the platforms that you see on screen. Make sure you go over there and give me a follow. And with all that said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.